Hi my dears, welcome to my channel. For the people who don't know me, I'm Maggie, the owner of this channel, and also the owner of Martinelli and Martinelli Crystals, the two Etsy shops. Also, I have my own website, martinellifashion.com. So, today we will have a new project to make. It will be a jacket, and if you like my tutorials, my advices, I'm giving some know-how or resolving some problems during the videos. Share, like, comment, and special thanks for all of you who are supporting my channel with the super thanks button. It really helps me and helps also my channel to grow. So today I will use my basic pattern. I will use, as always, different fabrics, denim, fleece cotton, laces. I will show you everything. So let's get started with the fabrics and have fun with me. As a base for the project today, I will use this jacket. As you see, I already unstitched the sleeves, and I also opened the jacket on both sides. I will leave the lining because it's okay, so we can use it. And the fabric is kind of Chanel type. I will show you. It's a little bit glittering with some silver threads inside, and it's a fine fabric, and I want to make it more stable, and I will try first to quilt it, so to fix the lining to the fabric. Here I have pockets, but I will not use them. I prefer to use different pockets, but I will just stitch them and here and close them. On top of them I can add something else. On the back side the jacket is like this, so I think to take off this little belt, and I want to make it a little bit different here. I will make a cut just to make one piece, not like this one. Also, I have this fleece cotton, almost the same color as our jacket, and I will make the sleeves from this fleece cotton, and also maybe I will add pieces on both sides from this fabric because it's a smaller size than I need. Also, I have different laces. Let me show you. Here I have silver lace like this one. We will embellish our jacket. This one. Here I have a very nice lace like this. It's a little bit thicker than the other pieces, and I will decide which one to use. Here I have this lace, and for example, take a look. It's silver glittering, so I can cut, for example, this piece. I can use this one as it is, cutting here, or only this trim, because it's like this. What else? Here I have this lace, roses. Maybe I will cut one. Here I have some silver glittering jersey. For some elements it could be used. And I will use gray denim. Here I have, let me show you, because it's a piece, gray kind of washed denim, and I already used it for some other projects, but here I want to use the pockets, and also I unstitched the back pockets so they could be add on the same place, or a little bit, for example, like this. The effect is interesting, like this. We shall see. I have a belt, a little bit different gray. Here, black piece, that one. What else? I have this band from darker gray denim. It could be used also. As you see, different fabrics. And let me show you my pattern. This is the basic pattern I use for my jackets, for my dresses, for my overalls. You can use it for everything. That's why I'm calling it basic pattern. 31 inches long, 79 centimeters. And the most important measurement, the bust line, 50 inches, 25 plus 25 for the back, 50 inches, 127 centimeters. The hip line, it's about 30 inches, 76 centimeters. Of course, you have to make it double. And if you want, you can cut it here. You can make it a little bit smaller, or here, for example, if you don't like the trapeze shape, you can make it straight. If you cut the pattern here, you can gather the skirt part. You have to make your choice what you want to make. And let me show you how my jacket will be on top of this pattern. I know it looks like a mess, but I will try to show you. Actually, maybe I will add just a little bit fabrics on both sides. Here I will have buttons. I have two buttonholes, but they are not okay, so I have to make them better. And here maybe I will make two more. And here I have to add more fabric on both sides, and also here on the skirt part. So we will decide what kind of fabrics to use. Now I would like to make it a little bit different way, because I told you this fabric is fine and stretchy, kind of stretchy, so I want to fix it. So first I will, let's say, quilt the jacket. I will just make some stitchings like this, just to fix the lining very well. I will show you everything, so you will see it. I will make it on the front and also on the back. On the back, let's check something. I have to fix the lining somehow, but you will see everything. Here is the switcher I will use for the sleeves, and I will start with the sleeves because they will be made only from this fleece cotton. And first I will cut the elastic part, because I want to use these pieces for the cuffs. And for example, if I decide to use a different color for some other project, I always keep these pieces because they could be useful, and also you can create something different and more interesting. Now let's see our sweatshirt like this, and my pattern. Let's check. It's a little bit short, so I will add some more fabric. It's not a big deal. I prefer to use all the piece like this, and I will start just to draw it. Maybe I will embellish them, but for now I will leave them aside just to know they are ready. And the more interesting piece will be the bodies of the jacket. So I'm almost ready. I already cut the pieces for my sleeves, and let's add them on top of the pattern just to know how much fabrics we will need to make them the right size. And here just a little bit, and let's check these pieces here. Yeah, I think they will be okay. If I add them like this, yeah, it will be fine. And here I will have also the cuff, so I will cut also the other one. I'm just using the side pieces left from the sleeves, and this one will be for the other piece. If you want, I can add some pins just to not lose them. And on the other one, like this. And I will leave this one. Later I will cut the cuff. So we are ready with the sleeves. Now let's think how to quilt our body part. Take a look. I already took off the small belt, let's say. Here I have a stitching. On the other side I don't have it, and it will be easier to quilt it. First I will fix the shoulders, just to not move, to know exactly where they are. Like this. And the other one too. Believe me, it's not so complicated as it looks. I mean to use the lining when you make a jacket like this. You have to try. Here. Just like this. Stitching on top of the other stitching. Now, what else? Here I want to cut it. And it will be easier to make the quilting. And I will cut it like this, together with the lining. And here I will cut this one, the stitching. Again, I'm cutting everything together with the lining. Here I will open it like this, and as you see, I have enough fabric, long piece, and I can make it like this. So first I will pin it here. Like this. Here. Later, when we finish with the quilting, we will trim the pieces. For now, we have to fix them well. That's why I prefer to use a lot of pins. It will be easier to stitch everything. Just like this. Okay, let's fix it here too. I will turn it and I will add some pins here. You can always adjust your piece. That's why I'm starting always from the middle. For example, here, like this. You will see everything. So this one will be quilted separately, and let's add some pins here. I will make the same. Here it's fixed, more or less. Here. On the other side. And let's say here. On the front pieces, I will make the same. Let's add a pin here. Here it's double, but I will make the stitchings. Like this. Trying to use the fabric on maximum. Here it's okay. Just to fix it more or less. And on the other side, I will make the same. It doesn't matter how you will fix the pieces. Here the most important thing is to make the fabric stable and to fix the lining to the face part. I'm done, so let's start to stitch. My sewing machine is ready. I'm using this gray color because it fits the lining, and also it will be very neutral for the face part. I don't want to have a big contrast here. And to tell you the truth, I will use this technique for the first time this way. Usually when I make some quiltings, you can check my videos about, let's talk about this. I use this technique, pizza, I think the name is pizza technique, with some net on top of it and small pieces on a base, kind of sandwich. But you can check also my tutorials. I have a cosmetic bag, shoulder bag made with this technique. For the first time, I will use something like this, this way. So I hope everything to be okay. Because usually I make the embellishments on top of the fabric sometimes. The other option is to add the embellishments on top of the face fabric and to stitch them together with the lining. I use this technique and it looks okay. But here, because the fabric is very, it's not exactly stretchy, how to explain you. You know the Chanel type fabrics, they are moving like this. Take a look, and it's better to be fixed. And I talked to myself and told me, if you want to use this fabric, so you have to find how to use it. And I will start from here, from the middle. Let's see, like this. Straight stitching, the widest straight stitching you have. And like this. Then turning it and stitching the other one like this. What is going on? My thread? Okay, let's check. Oh my, it was only a small piece. Okay. Let's start again from here. Not very close, normally. Now on the other side, like this. And I will continue this way until I finish it. I think only straight stitchings will be enough. We shall see. I don't measure them. Also, if you want and if you have it, you can use the free motion embroidery foot. It will be very, very beautiful if you make it with this special foot. But I have a very simple sewing machine, and the teeth are not dropping down. I have no function like this, so I have this kind of foot. It left from my old machine. I broke it. And now I can't use it for this machine. So I have to make it this way. On the back it looks like this. Maybe I will make a grid. I will decide. First I want to fix all the pieces like this. And on the other side, and when you stitch, a little bit pull it like this. That's why I'm starting from the middle, because take a look here, we will have wrinkles, and when I take this out, I will make it like this. Here, once the fabric is fixed with the stitching, here just like this, and it's okay. And again, here the fabric is fixed, just gently. And turning on the other side. And let's try another stitching here. Here the lining will be not enough, but I will trim it later. And I'm done with this side. Here, when I trim it, if it's necessary, I will make another stitching. Now I will make it the same on the other side. starting from here and making it the same way. And this way till the end. I already quilted the fabrics like this. On top of it, the stitchings are not seen, and I want to try once again, this time on this way. But first I want to fix here the lining. Only like this. And I will start on the face part. Let's try like this. From here and pulling it again like this. And the same way, turning it. I like it. And it's really stable, so you can add different elements on top of it. Well, it will take a little bit more time to fix it, but I think it will make our work easier when I start to embellish the pieces, so it's worth the work. Here again, turning and this way till the end. I already add the jacket on my working table on top of my pattern. So here I will need a little bit more fabric, and also down there, here I think so. We shall see. And let me show you how I made it. Here you can see it. It's kind of quilted piece. It will be stitched here, but before stitching this part to this one, I have to add pieces here and on the other side, so I will stitch it later. Now I have to find what to add here, down there, how to make the jacket. And let's start with these jeans. I want to have pockets here, but I kind of like these pockets, and I will cut them from here. I will not use this part. I will show you how. I just need this part. Let's see. I just want to open them like this and to see how big they have to be. Let's try some rounded pockets. For example, like this. I will cut it this size. Well, if it's big, I will trim it later. Now, like this. Here, I don't need this one. And I will cut all this piece, only the upper denim part. Like this. And obviously it's bigger than I need, but first I will cut also the skirt part, then I will decide. And let's check something here. A normal pocket. Here I have a small piece like this, and it will be used. I will show you how. Like a small pocket. So I will cut it. Here also all the black fabric. I need only the denim. And this one too. And we have a small pocket. It could be used, for example, like this one. Now let's cut the other pocket too. I will just add this one on top of it, and I will cut it like this. Here, like this. Here. It's very thick. And the pocket is done. I will make exactly the same. I will use, for example, the inside part to make my logo on the back. I will show you how it will look. Again, cutting this one. I'm cutting, let's say, the lining of the pocket because we don't need it. Anyway, we have a fabric here, so to have the lining, it's useless. Here, the other pocket, and this part also, I will cut it like this, and here too. I will keep the ruffle edge, so carefully I'm cutting just the lining, and you can take a look, it looks nice. Now we have the pockets, and let's start to make the other pieces. The skirt part. On the back side, I like this one, so how to use it the best way. And I think the best way will be to use the whole piece. But let's check how long is it, because I don't want the jacket to be too long. I want the jacket to be above the knees. So let me measure something. Here it's about 11.5 inches, about 29 centimeters, and let's measure it like this. If it's long, I will trim it. Yeah, here. And I will make the same on the other side. Like this. It has to be till there. Yeah. I just want to know how much fabric I have, and if something is not enough, you see my stashes, so I will find something for sure. And this one will be like this, and I will cut also the stitchings here because they are very thick. This denim is not stretchy, it's a kind of middle weight, not very heavy, not this kind like shirt denim, but anyway, I'm using my hobby machine, so I prefer to make the stitchings thinner, not like this one. Well, it will be like this, and I think the length is okay because I will think how to use it this way or on top of the jacket. We shall see. For now it will stay like this, and I will continue with the other pieces. Let's see here. This is the zipper part. Let's cut it like this. Maybe it could be used for something else. Now I have these pieces. Here I have a whole piece, and it has to be, for example, here or like this. I can use here this part. Let's try. Yeah, I think it will be interesting. I can add some piece here, and I will cut this one to make it straight. Anyway, this one is like this. I don't like it. So I think it's better like this. Yeah. And I will use this piece like this. Here I will just continue, and here. Visually it looks much better like this. Otherwise, I don't like it. And when I add it, it will be perfect. Here, overlock and just bending the piece like this. And on the other side, what we have, I think we have something similar. Yes. And I can use it like this. A whole piece maybe. Yes, till there. Till there I can use the whole piece. Let's check it again. In this case, I prefer to use this one here and to make it straight here. Like this. Yeah, it's okay. Now a little bit more fabric here. Let's try this one. It's better like this, I think. Here. Yeah. Definitely I will need more denim, but we shall see. For now I will cut this one and it will be stitched here. So now let's think how to make the side pieces. On the back I will need more denim, as you see, and here I have to add small pieces. Here on the sides because I will need really small pieces, I will add from this cotton fabric from the sweatshirt, and the pieces are long enough till there. Let's see how they will look. Yeah, like this, and that one. Yeah, it's okay. On the other side, I will add the same piece. Like this. And here, denim fabric. Let's check the pieces I have. I need just a piece here and on the other side. This one is too small. Here I have a very interesting piece, but it's only one, so it's not enough. What about this one? Let's try. I think it will be okay on the back. Yeah. Here I will need a piece like this. It has to be shaped this way. First I will stitch this one with my overlock, and I will add it on top of it like this. So I will need another piece for the other side, and let's see from where to cut it. Perfect. Here another piece like this. So here I have this one, on the other side that one. Now small pieces for the back. They have to be this length, and let's check. Anyway, I have to make the shoulder, so I think this one will be okay. We will trim the sleeve holes, so even a little bit bigger, it's not a problem. So like this one here, and I need another one. Let's see from where to find it. And of course the last piece is missing. Well, let's see. I can stitch two pieces and I can make it like this. Yeah. Or Here I have something. Okay, first this one, like this. Here, no, I think this one. Let's check it. Yeah, I think it will be okay. This one. So here it will be with a small stitching. And our piece is ready. So this one here, no, here, that one here, and we have the pieces. Now I will need something for the back, because take a look. Here I have only small pieces. They will be used, but not for this purpose. And let's see what we have on the back. On the back I need this to be with denim, and here another piece. So let's cut another pair of jeans, and these are very interesting with these studs, but they are kind of goldish, so I will not use them for the project, but I will cut them, for example, like this, leaving enough space these studs to be used for some other project, and this way I have enough place to stitch them. So I want to open this part. Here I will leave enough space too, and let's see. Whoop. Yeah, till there. It's almost the same color, a little bit thinner, but it's not a problem. Now we have this one here, and I will need another piece, but I can make something different. For example, I can make it like this, and to add some cotton fabric I can use pieces from here. Let's try. I think it will be interesting. I will keep the sleeves for some other project, and here let's see what we have. I think a piece like this will be okay. Let's check it. It has to be longer, but I can add denim when I start to finish the hem. So I will trim it a little bit. Here too. Straight line. And it will be like this. And I need another piece like this and like this. I already cut the pieces. Now let's pin them just to have an idea what we are doing. Here I will have an inside stitching with my overlock like this. This is a whole piece. On the back here the fleece cotton, and the denim piece, this one. I already cut two pieces. The other one will be on the other side. And it will be enough. Yeah. Here, like this. I will make a whole piece. So the skirt part will be a whole piece made of pieces. Like this. And on the other side, I will make the same. Starting with the fleece cotton. This denim piece, like this. And the front part, I have to find it. Yeah, this one, I like this. So our skirt part will look like this. A whole big piece, and every piece has to be stitched with my overlock. Later I will trim it. For now I will leave it aside because we will not need to do something with this piece. Now I have to think about here to stitch these pieces, this one, and to think how to embellish the jacket. Here I have to trim a little bit this fabric because take a look. It doesn't look okay. It will be difficult to stitch it with my overlock. So I prefer to cut it a little bit in advance, just like this. And this cotton piece will be stitched this way. Together with the lining. When I stitch it, I will trim it. Here too. A little bit trimming. Let's check here the lining. Yeah, it's okay. And when I stitch it with my overlock, this one will be here. Let's check on the back. I will make the same because take a look here. The lining is a little bit smaller, so I have to cut it like this. And this piece will be stitched like this. Now we have it. It's okay. And that one on top of it. Let's see the situation here. On the other side, I have to trim it a little bit too, starting from here. And adding the fleece cotton. I'm leaving it a little bit longer. Later I will cut it. Here I will make the same. Let's check the lining, starting from here. And checking the back side. And here I will have this piece, but first, of course, I have to stitch the pieces like this. Let's say it's done like this. On top of it, this one, and when I stitch it with my overlock, this piece will be on top of it. And I think we have enough fabrics, so now I have to go to stitch the pieces. Now I will start with my overlock to stitch the pieces.
Welcome to use Jack's sewing machine. Wish you a happy work.
Yeah, thank you, Jack. And I will start with the sleeves, the easy part, with the pieces I have to add to make the sleeves a little bit longer. Maybe I will add some embellishments, so I will leave them open for now. The one is ready, now the other one. And let's see what we have here. This is the bodice part, and what to do here, the sleeve part. I will unstitch this one. Here I have to make a stitching, do not forget it, because it will be on top of it. Done. Now I can stitch it like this. And it looks much better. Now I will stitch the fleece cotton like this. And on the other side I will make the same. Here I have my piece, and I will start from here. Like this, and now the fleece cotton. And the last one, the skirt part, I will start from where? From here. Just straight stitchings to fix all the pieces. And piece by piece we have to make the skirt part. Now let me show you what we have. We have the skirt part. As I told you, a long piece made from all the pieces we needed. So for now I will leave it aside because we will not need it. And let's check here the bodice part, because we have to add pieces to this one. And what we have here, I have to, not this one, that one, I have to add this one like this. Let's check on the back. It looks like this. And here, this piece, like this. It has to be like this. And I have to trim a little bit here, the shoulder. And it will be stitched with my overlock. Just like this. And it will be okay. On the other side, I will make the same. Here, this one. Let's check. Yeah, it's okay. Now the other piece, like this. And here, again, I have to make it like this. It has to be stitched and turn it. So it will be okay. What else? Nothing else. I think to add this piece, but first I have to stitch these pieces. Now let's stitch the pieces. I will start from here, on top of it, like this. First, a straight stitching just to fix it. Yeah. Oh my god, what happened now? Yeah. It was very thick, and now it will be okay. I will make the same on the other side. Just fixing the pieces to be on their right place. Now I will repeat the stitching with my overlock, but first I will cut this one, and on the other side I will make the same. By the way, I'm using the same gray color. I think it's okay because it fits all the picture. I wondered if I can use very dark blue, but it actually, with the gray one, it looks better. And the stitching is like this. I like it. Now let's make the other one exactly the same way. And I'm done. Now let's think how to add the other piece from the back. Here's the jacket, the front side, with the stitched pieces, the side pieces here, and I have to check the back like this because this part will be attached here. And here I have a smaller piece, so I have to make it a little bit smaller till there, like this. Later I will trim the sleeves, and also let's check something. Here I will trim the lining. Even a little bit more. Like this. On the other side I will make the same. And let's check here. I think it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. And I have to start from here, just to make the jacket. But actually I wonder if I make it like this. This is still there, so I can start from here. But let me think, because I prefer to make it like this on top of it, because it will be very thick. Actually, let's pin it. We will think how to make it. Maybe I will make it like this. So here, and here. I'm trying to find the best way how to make it, and here I can make it like this. Yeah. Let's pin it and to see how it will look. I don't want to cut it. I think it will look nice. Like this. Even this one could be here. Not like this, but a little bit like this. And it looks better. Now let's see how to finish here. I have to cut this one, and it has to be stitched here. And on the other side the same. I'm really curious how it will look. Now, let's see. When I turn it, let's see, like this. Yeah, I think it's okay. Let's check on the back. Here I will trim the holes, so I think it's normal and it will stay like this. Let's add a couple of pins because we have to make the buttons like this and to turn it. Yeah, it's fine. Here, when I shape it, it will be okay. So here I will stitch it with my overlock and I think it will be okay. Here is my jacket. The sides are stitched, the back is stitched like this, and I only add the skirt part just to have an idea what we are doing. The pockets have to be like this. I think they are okay. I will not make them smaller. And now we have to start the fun part to embellish the jacket. And here I want to use some small pocket. Where is it? Here. It's here, but I also have these two pockets from the jeans, and this one is with embroidery, but the shape is different and I think it doesn't fit, so I will leave them for some other project. I think this one is okay. Also here I have two buttonholes, and this one I will not use it because I will make the jacket like this. So I will use only this one and I will make other buttonholes here. Maybe here one. When I finish it, I will decide. But because the fabric is peeling like this, I don't like it. So I have to fix it. And I will add a denim piece on top of it. I have this one and I really like it because of the ruffle edge. So let's see how it will look. I will start from here, but no. Let's try some other pieces. I have this one, and if I stitch it like this, what else? Here, yeah, this one. I think it will look much better. Let's cut these edges. So I think this one to be here, and here I will use this one, but how to use it? For example, like this till there, and let's try. There is no other way. I will add it here like this. Here I will add another piece, and I think it will be okay. So on the other side I will cut the same piece like this till there, like this. Here the same, and what else? Now we have some laces to be used. We shall see the other denim pieces. That one will be for the back. And let's start, for example, from here. Here I have roses, and let's cut one. I can use it here, for example. What else? Other pieces. This shiny one. Maybe it will be too shiny, but let's cut a piece to see how it will look. There is no other way, girls. You have to try. We are doing some kind of patchwork, but with laces. Yeah, let's try it. What else? I have this fabric and I really want to use some pieces. It was a very big long dress and I used a lot of this fabric. Here I have a very nice trim, and let's try to use it, for example, here to hide these pockets. How long it has to be, like this. Yeah, and if I make it this way, I think it's perfect. Yeah, and I will cut another piece for here. This one could be like this. And this way I will continue to add some pieces to make the jacket more interesting. Take a look what I did, girls. Here are the pockets. I will only stitch this one just like this to have a little bit bling bling. It's a jersey. It's a very lightweight fabric, and I like to use this kind of fabrics. Let me show you, like this, as embellishments. It's stretchy. Sometimes I use it on the skirt parts, and here, for example, I cut some leaves from this fabric. It doesn't peel, and it's very nice. So on the pockets I will have a little bit like this, and that's all. Here the lace piece, also here on the small pocket I add this band. Here is this flower. Here the floral composition will be like this, denim leaves, and here I pin the denim just to make it stronger for the buttons. And on the other side, just a denim band like this to stitch the buttons. Here the collar looks like this: denim pieces, lace, denim, lace, something like this, kind of patchwork. And let me take them off like this, and to show you what I did on the back side. On the back it's simple. This denim piece, some laces here, like a flower, denim piece, jersey, and it will be stitched kind of decorative flower, and that will be enough. Here on the skirt part, for now I think to leave it simple like this. We have to make the trim, but we shall think about it after stitching all the small pieces. So I will use my triple zigzag, and here for the black lace I will change the color. Also maybe here I will try with black. Here I don't know how the dark gray I use for the denim will look on the black, so we have to try. And let's start to make it. Now let's start with the pockets. I will try the gray color I used for all the jacket and my triple zigzag. And let's start from here. I want this piece to be used as a pocket, because here we have one small pocket, but why not to use this one too? And let's make it. Let's see how, yeah, it looks nice actually. I can see it, but I think it's okay like this. And I will leave it. This one is ready. Now let's make the other pockets. For example, let's start from this one. I start a little bit, I leave it a little bit longer. Later I will trim it. Without stretching it a lot, just following the shape of the pocket. And it's done. It will look like this. Later I will trim it. Now I like it, and I will continue with the other one from there. And this one is ready too. Now, what now? Let's start from the collar. And I have to unstitch this one because I will stitch it on top of it. So I will start from here. Let's see how to stitch it. Yeah, because I want to stitch it at once. So I will start from here. A little bit wider because the fabric is thick. The lace I will add it later, but let's pin it here to know exactly where it has to be. And this way I will continue all over the collar. Here I have the other part. And here I will continue with the lace. Like this. And this way I will check. For the body part I prefer to use the black color, but for the collar it's okay. I'm just following the shape of the collar, and then I will stitch it here too. But first, this edge. and this one will be stitched later. Now only the denim. So the pieces are fixed, and now I will make it like this. Starting from here, the same place, just the inside contour. And I finished the stitching of the collar, so now I will just add the two pieces. For example, this one, it could be like this, just to make it a little bit more interesting. Following the shape of the leaf. And this one is done. It looks like this. And on the other side I had some lace piece, so I will make it the same, just to add something here because I don't like it this way. And of course I have to complicate my life as you know. And we are done with the collar. Now the choice is mine from where to start, and I will start, let's say, from the denim pieces. But first let's cut these threads like this. And on the other side, to fix it well, the bottom the buttonhole part is ready. This way I will continue to stitch all the details on the jacket, and I will show you some details. I'm trying to show you better what I'm doing. So now I will stitch the patches on the back, and let's do it. Triple zigzag. I will start from here. And of course my thread finished, so I'll be back. I stitched all the pieces on the bodice part. It looks like this. When I iron the collar, it will look like this. And here we will have 1, 2, I think 3 buttons, but I will make them later. Now I have to fix the skirt part, and I have to decide how to make it. So I will take this part and I will find the middle. By the way, let me show you inside. Take a look. It's kind of quilt. Here on the back, like this. Nothing is moving. I like it, and I will do it all the time with the jackets if I want to use the lining. I think this is the best way. Of course, if the face part of the fabric is solid, well, you can make the embellishments only on top of the fabric. I did it before, but if the fabric is like this one, you will have a lot of problems. It's better to make it like this. And let's continue. Here, the back. It's here, the middle. And let's take this one. I have to cut these threads first. I just want to see how it will look, because before attaching the skirt part, I have to finish the edge. I shall decide how to make it, but maybe it will be easier to make it first, to make the skirt part, the edge here, the hem. And let's check it. I'm really curious how it will look. Here I have to find the middle. like this. Here, exactly on the back, because I wonder how to use it, and I will tell you why. Here I have the hem of the jacket. It's finished, and I can use it like this on top of it. Or the other option is to use it this way, and I really wonder how to use it. Maybe like this. Let's try. If I don't like it, I will make it the other way, but first I will stitch it with my overlock. So now let's start from here, like this, and to check what we will have. Here is the front part. It will be made like this. Now I'm just trying to see what will happen, how it will look. And I will fix it on the other side too. Here I will cut it. The same. I will stitch it like this and on top of it. And let's see what we have. It's too much. I think it's okay this way. But let's see. And please don't fall down. Now on the other side I have to make the same, like this, on top of it. Just covering the hem of the jacket. Like this. And here I have to move it a little bit like this. Yeah, it's okay. Like this. And now let's see it. And I wondered what is missing here. Here I forgot to stitch this small pocket. So now I have to stitch it. But better later than never. And the picture will be full. So let me check the length, because here I have to trim the edge, and it's about 33 inches. It's perfect. So my dears, I will stitch here the pieces like this, on the other side the same, here with my straight stitching to fix it, and triple zigzag. That will be all. Then we shall think how to finish the hem, because take a look here, it's longer, here it's shorter. I have to, maybe I will trim it like this here. I shall decide, but first fixing the piece here. Take a look what I did. I just fixed the shoulders to not move, here too, and I cut here the skirt part, and let's check it once again like this. Yeah, it's okay. So now I have to add some pieces just to finish the hem. And of course I have only this belt, and I have this black denim, which I will try to use for the hem, because I have a black lace, so I think it will fit. By the way, this is the hem of the jeans, and I think it will be okay to use it. Let's cut it like this. Here I have the side stitchings, so I will use them. Here let's make it this way. By the way, I have to add pieces here, so let's cut some black pieces, or first let's make it. If I use this one this way, Let's try. And the other one here. Let's see something. Where is the side stitching? Here. I need a piece like this. Yeah, it will be enough till there. Like this. Let's first make the pieces, then I will decide how to use it. Here I will use the other one. Let's cut this one here. Till there. I will use this one. For this project I prefer to have a nice hem like this. A little bit different. And let's see what we have on the back. Here I like it like this. We will have pockets here. So I will turn it, and I have to add something here. Okay, I will cut it a little bit wider like this. Or let's check something. I can use it this way. I can cut it like this. This one on the other side. And in the middle, I will add a piece from this one. Like this. But first, I have to stitch here. It's a little bit longer. I will trim it. Yeah, till there. It will be enough. Now, I will need 2 side pieces for here and on the other side. Let's see what we have. Let's try these pieces, or this one. Like this, till there, and it has to be like this. Not so big, here is okay, till there. Yeah. Like this, and it will fit. So let's check on the other side. I think the same piece will be okay. Yes. So here I will check it here to not make some mistake, to cut it on the other side. Yeah, it's better to make it like this. Till there. And let's fix it. And I will make the same on the other side. Also here I will not add the pockets because they are too low, so I don't see a reason to add them, but I will cut lace pieces. I want to hide these places, and I think with this lace it will be fine to make it like this. It will be stitched here and also on the other pocket. Like this. I will gather a little bit the lace, but you get the idea. Also here I don't like these places, and I will add small black pieces just to hide them. Yeah, this is the face, and on the other side I will make the same, like this, and I will be happy. And I think we are done with our jacket like this. I have to stitch the pieces. I'm just checking. Yeah, here on the front side. So now I have to decide where to add the pockets, and I have to fix them, trimming the pieces like this. And the other one the same. And I have to up I have to fix them. So and I think to add a little bit embellishments on the sleeves. So I will be back in a minute to show you what I have as an idea. Let me show you what I did. Here the hem is ready. I also embellished a little bit the sleeves. Take a look. Here I add a piece from the glittering jersey and a denim patch, just like this. On the other sleeve I did, let's say, the same. This piece and two denim patches. They will be stitched like this. And here I will have the cuff. I decided to use this one, and let's see, it has to be like this. Yeah, till there. And I will need two pieces like this. And I wonder, maybe it will be nice to make a thumb hole. So let me check what else I have in gray, because this one is not enough. So I have to find another piece. So I will be back in a minute, but I can keep it like this. Here I have to cut it, and also let me show you something else. Here I will make 4 buttons. The jacket will have a V neck, so I will start from here. I will use different buttons. This one looks like this, but I will use the other side, the black one. I think it will be better. Here I have this one and something like this, and here this one here, that one here, and I think this one will be here. Yeah, like this. It will be interesting. I have a four steps buttonhole like this one, back, and on place like this. It's not automatic, but I can make it. So now I will check my stashes and I will make the buttonholes. Let me show you how I will make the cuffs. So here I have this piece. I stitched it with my overlock. Here is the other one, and it will be like this. Here I will fix it, and here it will be fixed too. And I will start to stitch it from here. This one will be stitched here. The place for the thumb will be free. So stitching here and here. Here it will be empty. Now let's make the other one. The other one like this. This one on top of it. Fixing here. Because when I make it, here will be the side stitching and the thumb will be here. Now I have to make it on the other side. So till here it will be stitched. Here leaving a place for the thumb. Okay, let's pin it like this, and here too. Now I have to stitch them and then I will add them to the sleeves. And I think this is all. So later, the final step, I have to shape the sleeve holes to attach the sleeves. Now let's stitch the pieces. I will start from here, triple zigzag, till there, and starting from here, leaving the place for the thumb. like this, and it's ready. Now I have to stitch it this way and attach it to the sleeves. I will make this one exactly the same way. And this one is done too. I already made the sleeves. They look like this. Let me find, yeah. For example, this one is like this. You can wear it also this way. I think it's interesting with the thumb hole. It's wide enough. The other one is here on the other side. Yeah, it's here. Now we have to shape the sleeve holes here. I just pinned them on the shoulders and here, just to know exactly, to not move. And I will start from here. Let's check like this till there, and I have to shape it like this. And I have to make the same on the other side, but let me measure the shoulder. 16, 6.5 inches, and here I have to make the same, 16 till there. About 23, like this till there. And here I will cut it the same way. Let's turn it to be more comfortable for me to cut it. Yeah, till there. And we have the same curve here. Now we have to attach the sleeves. And here we have to be careful because, take a look, we have a thumb hole, so this one has to be here, that one here, and I'm starting with this one, so I have to turn the jacket and I have to fix the sleeves. This is the shoulder here. Let's check something. Yeah, the middle is here. On the other side, and here I wonder how to stitch this one. Let's check it. No, up will be better, like this. Now the other one, exactly the same way. I will fix it and I will stitch them with my overlock. Well, my dears, the jacket is ready. Take a look. Here, the sleeves. The thumb hole is here, the other sleeve, like this. Here, I have to iron a little bit the collar just to make it flat, but I think it looks very nice. Here, I have a small pocket. All the elements, the lace pieces are stitched. Here, I stitched the buttons. I don't know why, but I think if you use different buttons, it will be more interesting. If you want, you can use the same color as you wish, girls. And down there, I have the pockets. Yeah, they are wide enough. Yeah, here, the hem is nice. And also, let me show you the back side. Here, the collar is with denim pieces and lace. If you want, you can make it only with lace, as you wish. Here is my logo with the denim patch. Here I have this floral composition. And down there, I stitched these lace pieces just like this. I think they look nice. Also here, the denim pieces are stitched. Here, let me check something. Yeah, it's stitched well. And here all the pieces are stitched. So let me show you the jacket this way. And our Chanel type jacket is ready. Well, my dears, final words. Thank you so much for watching my tutorial. I hope you will like it, because it was really interesting for me to make this jacket, because I show you how you can quilt the lining and to make your work a little bit easier. And also, it's not so scary to use the lining if you have a jacket with the lining. I think my method or my way is not so complicated, but at least you can try. It's not so scary. Maybe you make mistakes. I also make mistakes. And as you see, I'm filming my mistakes sometimes because I prefer to make my videos this way. So I'm a real person. Well, I have a lot of years of experience, but anyway, I'm a human being. I make mistakes and I have to find the way to correct them. Also, you see in some videos, I have problems how to make some elements, how to finish something, and I have to decide at the moment because I'm shooting, I'm making the project, and one thing is to have an idea for something wow in your mind, but when you start to realize it, believe me, sometimes you will have problems. So don't be afraid. Just be creative and try. I hope you will comment my words, because sometimes, guilty, I give some advices and I sound like a school teacher, but that's me. So leave a comment, subscribe, share, like. I'm here for you. Have a wonderful, my dears. I will go outside to take some photos to show you the jacket, and till the next time, because the new tutorials are coming. Bye. Have a wonderful day. See you soon.